Alright, here we go. We're recording. Good stuff. Episode 2. You picked the right channel, my friend. You are on the road to rank 1. So, the point of the channel is pretty much gonna kill as many droids as fast as I can, try and set up some good combos, and try and pick up some tips and tricks along the way. When I see myself doing something good, we'll be talking about it. I got some good tips and tricks. So yeah, a lot of people are probably asking why am I shooting them boxes, those power-ups. If you don't know, those are power-ups. They got the one with the 3 yellow things is the super machine gun laser thingy. We need to come up with names for all these things, basically. We gotta figure out what we're gonna call these guys, because if I'm gonna start casting videos, this is like my second video that I'm casting, so go easy on me. If I'm like saying things too much or too little, leave a comment so that I know what I'm doing wrong. If you don't like my thumbnail, if you think I should put a thumbnail every time, like I guess I could, if you think that's important. But if I think it's recognizable if I just keep using the same one. We'll see what you guys have to say about that. I plan on just using the same one for now. The less I try and do on Adobe Premiere Pro, the better. Sometimes I get lucky and hit him with those. That was an error. I meant to go to double lasers. Sorry, I still got the combo. Yeah, if you try and hit the trigger too quick, the trigger won't trigger. Sometimes I can hit them 2 at a time. I think that's going to be the secret. That's going to be my best trick shot. That's actually going to get me ahead. Is hitting 2 at a time. I like taking the power-ups and whipping them at them. It's really hard to do, but if you hit them, it's so satisfying. I'm not sure if they have an eye, those ones. Like some of the other ones, if you hit them in the eye, it'll say eye shot. I'm not sure if there's a way to get an eye shot in that one. See, at this point I should just change the lasers. Gotta keep the combo going. And yeah, the sword ain't gonna cut it. Gotta use something else. There we go. This is a crappy level. I don't like this level. Look at all that red. Like, I'm trying as hard as I can not to memorize the levels because it takes away from it. It takes away from the experience to know what's going to happen. Like, I'm not as good. I won't be as good if I just learn exactly what they're going to do when they come out. That's not getting good. Because that's not going to help me in the levels at the end, you know? It's just not. If I keep trying to remember exactly, it's a waste. I'll learn more this way. Because, yeah, that's the part when I smack those two together. That's my favorite way to kill those guys. I think that's the quickest way. The point is I'm trying to figure out whatever's gonna kill them the quickest, you know? Like, each one's different, but the laser's kind of a cure-all. The laser's cheap. I don't like using the laser. Like, don't get me wrong. I don't think it needs to get nerfed or anything. It's cool. It's OP. It's cool. We got. I mean, the grenade. They're all kind of like overpowered if you think about it. And you got the right tool for the job with these guys. I'm convinced that like different weapons like actually hurt different ones, different amounts or something. Alright, what are we doing? Let's go to this one. Alright, for those of you who are just tuning in and maybe considering buying this game, this mode, this mode right here, you don't get any timer. Like, not timer, like it's a slowdown timer. It slows down time for like, I don't know how long, until the laser goes by your head, I guess. Like if it comes in proximity of you, it goes into slow motion, which is pretty cool, but it's kind of cheating. So it doesn't do that. In this one, that's not going to happen. In hardcore, you got to do everything in real time. You got to dodge them lasers. And if any of you guys are wondering why I'm not actually... Wow, I just had a little glitch. Did you guys see that? It like froze for a second. I wonder if that was the class or what was going on. I have no idea. These guys, the armored guys, are not fun. They're just no fun. These guys are fun. You just wave your laser around, they all die. That is a blast. Good practice too. Like if you want to practice, as long as you're not worried about getting like the high score, you can try to individually target those guys, and I think that's pretty good practice. Hitting the missiles is kind of tricky. Shooting the missiles is difficult. I think it's easier to grab them. You can lasso them. I think that's what we'll call it, lasso. So the sword thing, the tractor beam, I'm gonna call it the lasso. Sometimes. There's Mr. T. We're gonna call him Mr. T. And we need to come up with a better name than Mr. T though. That might be copyrighted. There used to be this thing, this A-team. I don't really remember what else he was in. He didn't say much. He used to say, I pity the fool. So I can kind of box him out with these walls if I turn my shield sideways, but you have to be back far enough. But not too far, because the guys that show up on the back, like that guy, you want to take care of those guys. You want to give them special attention. Alright, cool. On this one, I know that you have to kill them quick because these guys start coming at you right away. Did you see that? He just flew right at me. There's Big Ugly. Cyclops. Here comes the lazy beam. That's what he's got. He's got a lazy beam. He doesn't even try and hit you. He's got the lazy beam. I'm gonna be #1, guys. It's gonna happen. See, I'm wasting all of my shots on the one furthest away. That's what I get. I'm talking too much crap. I'm trying to censor myself, say crap. I don't think they can bust me for saying crap. Or shoot. Can't. Yeah, shoot works. Ah, shoot. Or aw shucks. Aw shucks. Here come some more ones. Gosh darn it. Jiminy Cricket. Gosh darn. And my favorite, holy bejesus. Nah, I don't say that one. You think I'm crazy? What can I say though? There's gonna be kids watching this? I gotta not swear. I think I put it for adult, but don't make the kids not watch or something, and they might get mad at me if I start swearing. So I'm trying not to. See, now watch. When that missile hit, even this, that's the smallest thing, right? See these little fishies flying around in the school? When the missile hits it, it should at least blow that up. The missiles don't even blow them up. Now I'm upset. They need to fix that. The missiles don't do anything. Speaking of missiles not doing anything, I'm not sure if the missiles that the big guy at the end shoots at you actually hurt you if they hit you. Like the ones that are there to distract you, they come 3 at a time. I'm sure eventually I'll have a recorded one where I get to that. Yeah, I might have already. I don't know. Killing that big guy at the end is kind of difficult. This is a little forward looking because right now I haven't actually produced all the videos yet. But wow, there's a lot of lasers. Yeah, so you just want to toss them all. You see how I'm like zoning them, getting them all over there, and then bug zap, bam. Wow, they get around you quick. I think it's great that I can watch this again and be completely amazed to where I can't even speak. Sorry guys, I'm working on it. It's my second day on the job. I've got to keep the commentary flowing and relevant. Alright, so these guys, like I said, you get your railgun out. You just blast them. That's how you want to do it. To be honest, I should have pulled my lasers. Oh, and by the way, did you guys know that if you shoot these guys right in the eyeball with the quark cannon, it kills them first shot? You gotta shoot them twice usually, but if you hit the gray ones right in the eyeball, kills them. Dead. So that's another trick shot kind of thing. If I get good with the quark cannon where I can kill those ones with just one shot each, that would be, well, that's on my wish list, let's put it that way. I think that eventually I'll get that good, but for now I should just worry about killing them with relevant weapons. Like that was not a relevant weapon to wait like 0.2 seconds for the grenade to get there. It was just not worth it. In this situation it makes no difference, but in general I want to use the right weapon for the right one. And this guy you get extra points. If you hit him, if you get this, you get extra points. I don't know if the extra points get more of a score. Because you don't get as much of a time bonus. Actually, I didn't get any of those points. What did it say? I had 400 at top, and then the time bonus said something else. Unless the time bonus is the time and the bonus. I'm not sure if the scoring is set up correctly. Is it? I'm probably the one that's crazy. I'm too big of a critic. This game is perfect. Whoever made this is the best game that I've seen in VR. There's some other shooters, but they're clunky. This is very smooth. It feels very realistic. You get a sword. I really like this one. This is a good shooter. The music's great. I really love everything about this game. But I mean, I'm noticing that certain things are glitching. So I don't know if that's just me somehow, or if they just need to do an update patch to make the missiles work. Make it so you can use the turrets in 2-player, and yeah, I don't think the missiles hurt you. The missiles that you have for a power up, they don't hurt them. And then there's missiles that the last guy shoots, like the big guy at the end. He shoots missiles, and I'm not sure that they hurt you. Like, I think I got hit by one, and I didn't even die. I might have had a shield and didn't know it. Sometimes, like, when I have a shield, I just see right through it, kind of. When it's first up and it starts flashing before it turns red, it's hard to even see it if you're outward looking through your shield. But anyways, back to the game. It's starting to get there, you know what I mean? This is probably where I should just be quiet and just let you guys enjoy. That is a lot of red. Yeah, the shield will kill most of those guys, but that's that. Alright, so let's see what to do. Alright, so I tried playing the arcade mode from like way at the end almost, and now we're just actually trying to play it. Look, I got two at a time. Oh, I'm feeling myself. There we go. This is for all the cookie dough ice cream. The reason I say for all the cookie dough ice cream or for all the nachos is because they don't have a tournament mode yet where you can actually like win money, because they have like people that are better than me at casting in real time and like hosting it. That's where we need to end up. One day I believe this is going to be one of those games, because it's just that exciting. So, sad story, I can't find a space big enough to even try the arena mode. Like, I can't. My lawn's not level enough. My room's very small. I should probably just be using the, I don't need the room scale boundary really. I should probably use the stationary one. But I have it marked off enough so that I can sit down and play. I don't sit down when I play, but like sometimes if I'm done playing for a second, I'll sit down. So I'm just like leaning to the left. I've seen people playing this and they're running all around this whole big platform, which is a luxury that I don't have, guys. I do not have that luxury. I'm doing all this in like a 3-foot by 3-foot space. And ducking works a lot better than running around. If you're in the military, you do not want to get up and run, because that's when they can see you, and then you're definitely getting shot. Because they're going to be good. They're in the military. Some militaries suck, but our military is pretty good here in the U.S., so I don't know. They don't teach shooting from the hip, but the Green Berets, and they know stuff. They have like room clearing techniques where you kind of need an automatic weapon. I shouldn't tell you guys stuff like that. I remember this one. I think once I got both of those flying flocks at the same time when I saw that. And also I think that they do vary the flight patterns. Like they come out from different angles. I think they must. Or else they have a starting position and then they just change their mind. I'm not really sure how it works. Maybe I'm wrong. There we go, that's a nice one. That's what you want to do. You want it to just look like a big pink flower opening up while you just blast into his face. Yeah, 4,700 that time. They didn't actually give, see, what was, did you see that? There was no time bonus at all. So, okay, the time bonus is separate. Or wait, that wasn't the time bonus. I'm really not sure how it works. I'm starting to pay attention to like how I get the combos higher and why am I only getting this many points. Because it's mostly speed. I think it's just how fast you kill them. But no, maybe not. I think that, I don't know. There's something to it though. Like that one seemed to take a long time, and for some reason I still got a time bonus, so maybe each level has its own length of time and they do a bonus based off of that. I'm a statistics guy, I'm trying to figure these things out. And I'm also a scientist, believe it or not. I'm a chemistry student. One of these days I'll be a chemist. See that? I tried to get two at a time. That would have been a nice shot. Because those guys, they're wiggling. Alright, here we go. I should smash them together. No, but why do I have both shields? Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a misclick. Well, it looks like I still have one life left. And I think I put those things way too high up in the air. Because I have to look straight up. You know what I mean? Like the ones that are like lower down. If they're coming up and shooting at me, I wouldn't know. I'm looking up for a second to get my weapon. I don't know what the thing is. I seen a guy that killed these arms faster than me, and he was just shooting with different stuff. Actually, I should probably watch it again to find out exactly what he was shooting with. But he was shooting at it, and he made it fall off so freaking quick, man. And I was like, oh, okay, that's how you do it. And then I went back and I started playing, and I was like, how do they do that? swear I was shooting at the same spot. I don't know if there's a spot. So yeah, this one, this guy, he's a jerk. We don't like him. I call him the big guy because I have nothing better yet. Like, seriously guys, leave a comment and just tell me what you think of this guy. He's definitely a dick. I mean a prick. A prick, not a dick. He's a prick. That's how you do it. That's got to be the quickest way. See, this guy's messing up my combo. See the big guy? He won't die. He's messing up my combo. Get out of the way, big guy. I can't see all the guys coming out of you. This is great. I got two jerks. These are the missiles. Okay, so these ones, if they hit you, somebody test this for me. And then comment and say, yeah, I got hit by a missile and it didn't hurt, right? Because I don't want to test it while I'm actually doing it. Like, it seems kind of like dumb to take a missile to the face. And VR is scary. I feel like I die every time. When I'm hiding behind that wall, sometimes I'm really hiding. Thinking, I just can't die. I just can't die. Or saying, oh Lord, please, oh Lord, don't let me die. Make me faster than my enemies. Alright, I just lost sound again. I guess I'll find out when I upload it if I lose sound, but that's distracting. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties. Yeah, if anyone knows what causes that, let me know. I think it's just because it's casting. Like, it's casting to my device. And then that's what's actually recording it, is the device. And the signal probably gets interrupted because of gamma rays from the Orion systems, like that whole area over there. Or Alpha Centauri. Where do you think gamma ray interference comes from? Do you think it comes from inside the Milky Way? Do you think it comes from Andromeda? Alright, so I just hide. This guy can't seem to hit me if I hold my shield just right. And so I'm down to one side and I'm just trying to like figure out if there's a weapon that works better than a different weapon. Because I really have no quick way to kill this guy. I'm not really sure how it works. I feel like I'm doing it about as fast as you can, but it's hard to tell, right? Oh, that seemed like it went down a little quicker. I wonder what I did there. Alright, this guy's gone. He's gone. So you get this thing. This thing jumps off of him and you can grab it midair. Isn't that cool? And you just get them all. Alright, that's where I was slow on the grenade. If they circle up like that, you gotta shoot 2 grenades at them. I found out there's a way to switch weapons just by hitting a button. Like, it'll go to your last weapon you were using. But since I changed my weapon so much, and I might be using a weapon for a while, I don't know if I'd like know which weapon I still had on there. Or maybe, I don't really know how it works. I have to play with it. I'm actually literally hitting the joysticks every time and it messes my aim up for a half a second, I think. I guess if it was the button, it would still mess up my aim because I have to move around. I have to take off my grip. Alright, well I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I'll see you next time.